pushed you so hard, and I gave you an underdog, and you fell off. Oh,
I swear I
sweet.
remember this. I swear I remember this.
And I thought Josh was gonna kill me. We got 45 minutes.
Sorry, bro.
I think it's 5 minutes.
Got to edit that.
My name is Ethan Christian. This is my brother,
Braden.
Yeah, we've been going to the Quarry like literally since we were 3 or 4 years old. So we've been in different buildings. We've been through kids ministry. We've gone on mission trips. We've gone to Trout Lake. Even just on Wednesday nights at QSM.
I am leading 6th graders in QSM now, and I'm a part of an Access group, the Young Adults Access group. Kids ministry on Sunday mornings, lead the K through 5 kids.
Yeah, just a bunch of ways we've been able to get involved at the Quarry. So yeah, it's been a blessing and a fun ride.
Mm-hmm. They have impacted my faith really heavily. I think mainly just through like community. I've been somebody who's struggled my whole life with like finding good Christian friends, and it led up to student ministry. It was like I wanted to go hang out with people and be a part of this community, and yeah, up until now, even like Young Adult Access group, I like look forward to it every single week. It's like the highlight of my week every time, just going to be with people and talk about the message that we were learning about on Sunday. For me, my biggest life change was I went through a long timeline of living in sinful ways. I was trying to fill a void in a sense that led into very many different things: drug use, pornography, and then just trying to find my worth through friends at school, through all those different worldly things. But I came back to my faith, and the Quarry really showed me what it's like to be a believer. That Christianity really isn't just a rule book, that it's loving God.
Yeah, I think the Quarry does an incredible job of really pouring into every single kid that walks into the doors of the church. Like right away you're met with these faces that are so loving and so inclusive. And I think a kid at any age level being met by someone who is so happy that you are walking through those doors is something that every kid really longs for, especially when it's new. Yeah, the Quarry's done an amazing job at representing Christ and also pouring into students, which has made the decision to continue following Jesus and allowing him to direct my steps in my life after leaving home a pretty easy decision.
I think I still have a relationship with Jesus because of the sacrifice that the people at the Quarry have made towards my life. For example, the youth pastor Harrison, he made a sacrifice of his time and energy to come to a Bible study before me and a few friends went to school. I see that through so many people at the Quarry.
Yeah, even our parents, the sacrifice that they've made our entire life. Just having that blessing of people in our life who continue to sacrifice for us.
And doing all this stuff even with like a smile on their face and showing them and doing it out of love. You can really see how it's like an inward feeling of a heart posture.
We've mentioned going on mission trips. A big part of mission trips is having to pay to go on those trips, and it's hundreds of dollars to go on those trips. And every year in and year out, we've experienced people in the church be so quick to provide ways for us to go on these trips and to help us. And so from a financial standpoint, like the people of the Quarry are making it possible for us to go to different places in the world to show people what it looks like to know Jesus and to follow Jesus.
God has taught me to be generous in multiple ways. Yeah, just coming from a mindset of that he's number one, and that really everything that I can be generous with is really his. All the money that we earn is his. He puts us in positions where we make our money, and he blesses our lives in very different and specific ways.
At every stage of life, whether it's elementary school, middle school, high school, and even post-grad, we've just been poured into by these amazing people at the Quarry. And so what does it look like for us to be generous and sacrificial? I think it's doing the same thing. You can be generous with your time and with your resources, but also, how do I continue to give up my time and my resources so that I can disciple someone in hopes that they will know Jesus the way that I've been taught to know Jesus and to live every day as a true son of God. What does making room mean to me? I think one of the first thing that comes to mind is, honestly, Jesus dying on the cross for us, making room for us, knowing that our God is faithful. How can we let our intimate relationship with God pour out through our generosity so that we can make physical room here on earth, so that the people who fill that room here on earth can also fill the room that their Father has made for them in heaven.
What is there to say?